Welcome back to part number 4 of AO46's Battle of Los Angeles. So far, so good. We had one reload from I left a recon car out in the middle of nowhere. Just so many units, and just sort of distracted, I suppose. Whatever the case is, we are going to continue to try to mop this lot up. Unfortunately, we can't. So we'll have to use our load tank. And we will make sure that these attacks go through before, 11 straight. 12 straight. 12.99 whatnot's good enough. Here's where you can get excited and end up getting nuked. Again, we haven't been nuked since the first scenario. They want us to get excited, I'm sure, and wander out in this direction at a fast pace or down here or whatnot. Would not do it, though. This guy here is out in the middle of nowhere. He clearly wants a little bit, but look at that. Here we go. We could roll right down onto this hill. Or this hill, and put it to that guy, but then we'd end up getting nuked, I'm sure, but almost. So we'll wait, we're in no hurry. We have a couple of artillery pieces left, and then, let's see, we can go like that, and like that, and then go like that. And then, well, let's see. In theory, these guys should become encircled at this point. So they'll take 4 points at the beginning of their turn. And that's, well, good for me, We can go over there and heavily reinforce this effort, as there's no need to hold this ground as if these guys would advance anyway or could. Right, so there's no reason why we should not keep that encirclement. How far can you go? You can go even further yet, and you can proceed down in this direction here. Like so. And let's see, we can send another one of our glorious biker units down there, just to make sure all this works as one might hope. Go like that. It would seem as though we've encircled ourselves here, unfortunately. Yeah, it's no problem, really. I'm going to take some suppression at the beginning of our next turn, which is not right now. By then, I don't think this lot will be feeling as well as one might otherwise expect. So let's see, we can head there, but no further. So we're happy. Okay, we could rebase here to this airbase that I could take over, or we could just not worry and do away with this unit here. Go like that as well. Let's see, we could pivot in this direction. You could go there. You can go here and do some damage, but why? Why should I? Here's the 2 points. Let's see. I wonder what would happen. We can't. We can though. So we're no longer encircled. That's good news for us. As to exactly why we are not, were encircled but are not any longer, that's somewhat mysterious. But we put a unit here, and these two units are no longer encircled, but there's no connectivity to supply through this, and there's no port here. So exactly why we're no longer encircled now that I have this unit there, I don't know. I suppose if... Yep. Well... Alright, can we bring our Sturm Tigers to bear? Nope, we can't. What's your entrenchment? 9 of 10. Let's see what goes on. A couple of entrenched National Guardsmen here. This is a countryside. And then we have... okay, so let's find out what's down here. Doesn't seem to be any armor of note. We have no hard support here. That's the problem. And we have no idea what's here. And it strikes me as dangerous relative to what we see here. There's a lot of high potency armor about. If there's a bunch of it right here, we get into some serious trouble, and there's no rush. So we're not take this airfield just right now until we can detach from this situation and redeploy some anti-tank down in this direction, which we should be able to do shortly. Zop 9. We're doing no damage. How about you, Mr. Yes, there he is right there. He can do it. 1 point. Is it real? Is it real? It's 0.97, so that should be 1 point. That should surrender this guy for a fair clip of prestige. Let's see, 5, 6 goes to 7, 3, so a bunch. 5, 6, 7, 3, about 1,500 or thereabouts, in fact. Alright, so this fellow here is all, he has no suppression? He has 4 suppression, which is, as one might expect. So what about here? We're doing some damage, oddly enough, or joyously enough, to this fellow. So, yeah, boom. So now he has, we need 1 point on him. Boom. Done it. Okay. We can go down here and say apply more suppression to that guy. Get some recon here. And get some more recon here. Pop you. Maybe we'll rebase out here. It's almost as good. And we'll just get out of dodge. And let's see. So we'll pop you like so. We need 2 points on this character. We have only 1 point. Let's see. 3-0. What if we go like that? Is this 2? It is 2, at least in theory. 168 is good enough. Boom. So where is our nearest anti-tank? Here. Couple of turns away. I could send the Tiger down there, but I got a feeling there's more action to be had out in this direction. You never really know. let's see, we can you know, using these guys as scouts, recon planes, that especially auxiliary units like this, you can send them out and then send them out again and then continue to send them out. Although we won't do that just right now. I think what we will do on the other hand is 02. Just pop off like so. Well, really, how much damage can somebody do to our pioneer on the hill? It's the famous last words I had the last time around, but really though. So it's a sunny day tomorrow. We can get you down to rebase here and then get these units. Yeah, well, we'll go say down in this direction instead, adjacent to our fighter plane there. There's no anti-air about any longer. So what do we have here? We have my auxiliary unit and my recon car and you. I just don't see them getting quite as far as all that. Head over here. Swing, say, here. Block this lot. Like, say, so. Maybe swing over in this direction, clear some mines for the excursion down here. We'll play it safe, go over there. This unit, we're happy enough right there. We are. Apparently we may have gone a little bit off there, really. Okay, so this guy's not going to be able to access our anti-air there. We have this guy hiding out. I had no idea he was even there. And you. 10 points, I see. I see. One point. We have one round left. We're happy right there. Happy. So I'm going to keep this unit sort of. Where are we going to go with these artillery pieces? I think I'm going to try to swing them down to the San Diego, one of the inferior, at least, forts there. That leaves this Jag Tiger here. And we can say swing you like so. Get back there. We're stuck there, it's fine, it's a low tank. These units here will get forward like so. We can get you like that. We'll get you, say, like that. We have you. There's no support for these units. It doesn't matter because they don't need it. There's no one about. I'm going to cycle through the units. There's no reason why we shouldn't attack here. One is reasonable. Biker's doing some damage to this battleship. We'll skip it though. That's going to do it. Last answer, final answer next turn. Oh! I had it on toggle. He's encircled us. That was expected. So that was an uneventful turn. Did anything happen during that toggle? Apparently not. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can sort through this mess here. 1 and 1. Okay, so we have, say, you. Encircle that guy as well. Encircle ourselves there as well. It's true, it's true. Zod and 2. What's this guy's entrenchment? 1 point. 1 point. 6 of 10, 2. Let's see here. That should do away with it. It's not, though. Ho. Let's get you there instead. Get that finished. De-encircle ourselves. Get down here. We can go like that, up here. Back up there. Let's repair. Alright, let's go ahead here. Repair. We're happy. Good for us. Nothing going on here. Okay, so we would want, in theory, to... Yeah, maybe we... Mountain or... One close hex is the same as the next, really, sort of. Let's see, what would happen if we went up here and found out there's nobody there. So why not go up on this mountain? Pop off of this guy. Move forward here as well. Here. So we want to proceed down here and procure our glorious nuclear bomber. Alright, so we have you. Oh, funny you. We could, why should I though? Okay, so this unit is not getting particularly far. It's not a problem either. We can let go on that minefield there. We can go like that. And then Now the enemy can attack our poor biker. Well, let's go here. And then we have some support here. So this infantry can go rather easily. Let's just be sure. Okay. So we don't really know what's there. We could find out. Nothing there. Let's acquire a new tactical bomber. Place it right here. So we can swing. These infantry will come and engage with our. Yeah, they will. Unless we find out what's there, which is nothing. So if this infantry wants a little bit, it's taking a bloodbath. It's still taking a bloodbath. So, and they won't move because they're completely entrenched. There's no armor. However, we are going to take some fire from these battleships. Alright, so we can get right on our glorious air base. Say get here, we'll go like that. We can move one click forward there, repair. We're stuck there. We'll go like that, get over here. Let's see, we can rebase here, we'll get rebased here as well. There's an airbase somewhere. Let's move on out in this direction. It looks very strange having an anti-air out there without any support. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a Longstreet or something could come screaming out of there. Looks like we're going to be able to counter battery any artillery strikes, so we won't have trouble with this thing compounding the Longstreet issue down here. So it's not exactly conservative, but it's not overly dangerous either. So we have yeah, we'll send we'll get this anti-tank down this way as well. So that should work. Okay, so we can proceed in this direction. Let's see if we can find out what's going on out there. There's more guys out there, all right. 26 1200 prestige, 1350 super heavy, crocodile, and that's only what we can see. The Johnson, xylophone. Haven't even checked for heroes. There's a dangerous one right there. Rapid fire and overwhelming attack tank killer. That's ugly. That's ugly. It would seem as though we have some forts as well. not overly potent forts or whatnot, but how about you, Pickett, with tank killer, evasive, low profile? I'm going to check all these 4 heroes, what I can see. Oh, okay, 2.0. We're going to, so as to not forget, we're going to paint that one red. We'll put this one just reddish, and then you as well. One of these is tank. This one here, sort of yellowish or whatnot. It's a Pickett, so it's not very good to begin with. But this one, on the other hand, T26E4. What's the base stats? 3128. Tank killer, lightning attack, rapid fire. We would definitely want to keep this thing at a distance, or not get into its firing arc unless we take it out first on our turn, because once it starts doing its thing, tank killer, lightning attack, rapid fire, I think it could ping pong most of this lot here into oblivion. Maybe we have some, we could use a couple more auxiliary forces perhaps, maybe some fast moving recon cars, maybe 4 of them. We'll send them out that way to reinforce. Wouldn't be surprised if they had a nuclear bomber, a mobile airbase or something out there as well. Whatever the case is, this thing can go to here, so we'd want to stay here. There's no danger just right now, at least. So let's stay within our anti-air configuration here. We'll go like that. Let's see, we'll go like that. Repair you again. Get up there, get here, there. That, and there we go. Okay. I think we're close to being done. Let's swing forward this way. Alright, that's my final answer. Let's see. Here's some Mylene planes. So they have an air base out there, is what we know. Uneventful. Alright, we're here. We may as well, this lot here mostly suppressed. Let's see here, 6 of 10, 7. Okay, so you are essentially just done. Let's see, we can go, say, like that. Break you in half, and go like so. Swing out that way. Get back there. We should surrender this unit. We did. So let's see, we'd want to get like so. One and 15, 1 and 12. 1 and 12 sounds reasonable. So this unit here, we just want to de-entrench him and then put him down. We can go like that. apparently we're taking some damage because he has one non-unit. Like so. Wonder why he won't surrender. They have no surrender, or nope. Just need one more point on him. Apparently we have no more attacks. So we can go like that and then like that. We should. We've done it. Go ahead here and repair. And like that, we can repair. It's good enough. Even better like that. We'll attack our anti-air, but maybe that's for the best. Could use some experience, perhaps. And I don't want my bikers being attacked just right now. We need a recon plane here. Okay, so we really don't know what's going on out there any longer. There's a recon plane. Let's get you out there as well. We always want to have one on hand for surveillance, so we don't really know where these guys are, so maybe we'll just swing down this way. I don't see how that unit gets through this Jag Tiger / Jag Panther configuration, but who knows really. I suppose it's possible. Let's see, we can get like that, like that. That. Get up here with our, let's see, we can swing out there, attack, that mine is in the way, unfortunately. Oh well. Okay, so we'll put our Bradage down there, we'll get you like so. No support and no support. They don't move all that far, but well, if they have it, they have it. I don't think they do, so we'll not really worry. How far can you get? Fair ways down. That's good. Let's see what we have here. No heroes. No heroes. Nothing really there. Nothing. 6 and 6, I see. So we have a Jackson. Let's lightning attack this Jackson. Let's see if we can hit 3-9. Let's go with that. Okie dokie. Let's move out here. So this is a Sumner, another Jackson, infantry, yeah. So that infantry in theory could get at our 21, sort of. Unless we say that it really can't by that, but then we won't have any support. But then again, I'm not really sure that we need it. What would happen here? What if we went like this? There's nobody there. Sent our other glorious unit like so. We can drop like that. And circle that character. These guys we would need, oh boy. I could have planned this out. I can put my core unit here. It has 2.5 stars. Here maybe. And then say you here. Circle that. Let's see, we get you all the way down here. We can get our proper recon. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be down here with these units. Other than we could get nuked as I was... By the time these anti-air get down here, we're not gonna have a problem. So we're gonna cover ourselves with these fighters. In theory, we can go like that. Provide some aiming assistance. It's still 10 points. So, alright. Okay, so 3 points and then 10 points. Alright, 3 points it is. You. So who are you? A Sumner and a Jackson. What if we go like this? We can't get anyone here. But if we get someone here, I think that our core unit here. And that doesn't do us any good because shouldn't I be interdicting this supply hex? Apparently not so much. No support there. Again, there was no rush here. So these units, 7 points and whatnot points, will retreat back up here. Still doing a fair clip of damage. Maybe we'll de-entrench this unit here as well as freeze him in place. He won't be moving to attack our paratrooper unit. The situation here seems generally in hand. So, is there anyone that's going to get nuked here? Let's see. Our 21s could, in theory, get nuked. We'll send you down that way. And that leaves you here as well. That leaves our low tank undefended, so we can go, say, like that. These guys could get nuked. Wow. All right, well, that's what we've got. All right, and then you. Let's see. We have a recon or a unit here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We can get out here. And Let's say move you forward, say, we can get out there, get you here, and then you, right there. Should I be in the high ground? No. There's no one around, so why worry? So I have a mine sweeper. There's no mines down there. There are some mines here, so let's do that. And our surrender man, we get him following these tanks and such, or these 21s. He moves at 6, so good for me. Let's get up there. These guys are done, and then here we're pretty much done there as well. Why not de-entrench this guy by 150? We'll strafe this guy. Okay, so we can figure out if there's anything out in this direction. Nothing. Alright, that's gonna do it. What's that lightning attack? Oh. We've inadvertently taken one of the victory hexes. Oh. That's my boy, that's my boy. He almost overran my boat. Well, that's what I get for being hasty. There was no rush. There was no rush at all. That's Mr. Flame, all right there. Tank killer ×2 rapid fire lightning attack. Well, yeah. Let's find out where the rest of these characters are. They're gone. Yeah, that's interesting. They must be either back here or down here. Alright, so let's get this unit here, and we'll see if we can find out what's down here. Nothing. So those other painted ones, the yellow one and the red one that has ×1.5 rapid fire, are not here, which is fine. Which is fine, really. What do we do now? Can we just straight overrun this guy? Yeah, why? Why should I though? This is a straight 5-9 whatnot. Boom. And that's gone. So, okay, we can proceed here. And proceed down here and repair. I'm pretty sure the only reason this low tank is around is the ground defense and survivor that I got from Brighton's scenario. And what's the story with this guy here? It's a 30 point. Okay, so we can proceed in this direction again. Why not go here? Why not go there? Why not? Encircle this unit there. We can, in theory, head up here. Risk of our dodge apart. Dodge that bullet. Good for me. We'll go up here. Go like so. We can get like that as well. here. I'm gonna destroy that mine as I go by. Okay, so you, I think, can go like that. Why is it only 3 points now? Who knows, really, who knows? Let's move it out. Alright, this seems to be generally in order. For anyone interested in the finer point or finer detail of my load save or no load save, this would have been a no load save because it was a calculated risk that I took as opposed to just leaving the unit out in La La Land with all of these units around it. So it was the fog of war that would have destroyed this unit had it been completely destroyed, and that would have been my problem as opposed to just sort of like not paying as much attention as I otherwise should. So what are we gonna do? We want to get rid of this guy, and we also okay, so let's go minesweep here. There doesn't seem to be like anyone around, right? So there's a camouflage ×2 rapid fire tank killer around. I send more power to him. But there's not, so we'll not really worry. Boom. So you are moved down. We'll go get some anti-tank support there. We'll swing you forward 1 click, you forward there. Let's get like so. We'll get around this anti-tank there as well. Alright, so we have this guy holding down that airbase for whatever reason. Let's move it out this way. We were in the process of removing that. There we go. Okay, so what's the story here? Doesn't seem to be much. Capture San Diego, bonus 0-3. 0-2, all these guys are heavily entrenched. So we could say take 12 points there, 2 points there, and we have really as yet begun to deal out damage. Let's go ahead and pop this guy here. Get forward there. Pop him so. 2 and 1. Okay. Well, 2 and 1 it is. Okay, so what we want to do is get rid of... Did we just take a point there? I think I did. Alright, well, whatever the case is, we're going to go ahead here. Dispatch this unit. 0 and 1, we're taking some damage. 2 and 8 sounds reasonable. Let's go ahead and pop this unit again like so. 3 points, 6 points, that should do it. And it's over. He didn't surrender though, because we didn't do enough damage. Yep, that's the truth there, it's fine. Let's go ahead here, see about doing 2-5, or we could overrun this unit and be done with them. And then we can get out of this area. so. We'll take some damage from that character. Still one. Okay, we'll stick right here. Does the enemy know where we are? If they do, we're gonna be in some trouble. Where's another anti-air weapon? 2 here, the rest are here or here. Maybe, perhaps we should just not let that happen. We attacked, we've attacked here. We can go like that, and looks good, looks good. We'll go right here as well. And let's see, there's no air base out here, is there? There is here, but not further out. So we're gonna have to go without any sort of air support there. So really, why should I? Let's protect our 21 there as well. Okay, so here we're looking to surrender these guys. Should be able to do that easily enough. 10 of 10. Two and one. Let's see, we can get here as well. Let's go ahead here and prepare. Encircle that unit. We can get here for 0. There for 0. Go back in this port. Thought it was going to crash there for a minute. 1 point there. We can repair like so. Repair here. There's no rush. Oh, so this is secure enough for me, generally speaking. Suppose I could go here, but then this unit would attack, and why should I take that damage? These guys, they're moved. This is good as well. I think these guys have moved. We're good here as well. We're surrounding our anti-tank. This thing, we can pop off there. Why not? There's no rush. No rush. Next turn, right after I check. Okay, so we've encircled this these units again. I'm gonna move this low tank right here under air cover. Swing forward 1 more click. That's gonna do it. Oh! There it is. Anti-air did not suffice. Trick, really. Spread a little thin relative to anti-air out there, I see. Nuked. Mr. Yellow has returned. What was I thinking? I didn't want to get close to that bunker, or we would have not been nuked, unfortunately. I see. Yikes. Well, what is that about? Low profile, evasive, and tank killer. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We'll pick this up in the next one. It may get a little spicy. I hope to see you then.